Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski3, and welcome back to my channel for another Magic the Gathering video. We do everything here from Legacy to Draft to Standard to MTG Arena to hopefully MTGO in the future to even hopefully Vintage in the future one day, from deck techs to just rambling about cards, video essays, and then just live drafts like this. All kinds of Magic the Gathering content here. I really just do whatever I want, whatever I feel like. This is a beautiful game with tons of complexities, lots of things to talk about, and boy, do I love to talk. I'm going to be jumping into my first ever Aetherdrift draft today, totally blind. I've not done one so far. I haven't watched any draft guides. I haven't gone over the sets. I don't know cards individually. This is coming from a player who has a lot of experience drafting and a lot of experience with specifically base set formats. I did a lot of Magic Origins drafting, took that pretty seriously. BFZ and Oath of the Gatewatch back in the day. And I've drafted a lot of Bloomburrow and Duskmorn and things like that on MTG Arena. My experience of looking at these new cards, analyzing them in a draft, in live time, and just giving you guys my thoughts on how they would match up. And I could be right, I could be wrong about things. That's the beauty of it. Nobody gets a first, like first view of a product correctly usually. Wow, I did not know we had a Death's Shadow vehicle printed. This is a good example of, like, that's so sick. Honestly, this card also seems pretty solid in limited, but I don't love the idea of paying with your life or like playing with your life total to that extent. This is a really cool card though. Part of me wants to just go it, but I also really like the idea of just going like red. I think red or aggro when you're new to a format, this might be a total... it could be a huge mistake to pass up on this card, though. But I think I'm going to. I think I'm going with the red-white vehicle that has... It's a 2/3 with flying, and it distributes counters, adds some extra value. Let's see what else. We could just grab the land, the dual land, honestly. I actually don't mind that at all. Also, it's just a good card for constructed play. I probably should have taken the card, but that's okay. We'll take the land. Why not? Plus symbols of each artifact you control. 4 mana 0/4 with flying. Not terrible. 4 mana 3/4 reach. Start your engines. This card is very good. The card is very good. Ooh, what is this? Flying Death Touch. I'm not going to be in this colors, most likely. I do want to kind of hard push red for the most part. I'm going to be so honest. I think this is the best card in this pack, most likely. I don't know for sure. This card is solid. That kind of looks like Ted Lasso. Am I crazy for that? Maybe I've just been watching that show too much. Probably going to go with the Spike Spitter here. Light Shield Parry. A +2/+2 effect for 1 mana can be a really good combat trick in Limited. I'm going to take my time to look at these other packs in the future. There's 4 mana 3/4. I could see this doing really good in like a... I don't know if there's an Orzhov draining gain type deck in this format. I've seen a lot of red-white. I feel like red-white could be really good. Other goblins in control of haste. Beginning of your combat, create a 1/1 goblin. I mean, this card seems insane. No? I'm surprised it's a 3 mana... This is a... What's it called? Effect. Rabble Master type effect. That's insane. A Rabble Master type effect in Limited can just go bonkers. It can win a game on its own. I'm going to take that all day. Okay. If you hear me pausing for a sec, I'm most likely taking a sip of my Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. Yes, it is delicious. Thank you for asking. This card is interesting. There seems to be some really interesting discard synergies in the format. I don't know exactly how good they are. This card also has some funny... I don't love, like, dump mana into cards. Maybe, like, one of these per deck, possibly. 4 mana 3/3 flyer is also just solid. I don't love this that much. I do want 1-drops. I don't know how good this 1-drop is going to be, but I do like 1-drops in a limited aggro deck specifically. When it enters, creatures gain lifelink indestructible. Wait. A 3 mana 2/2 flyer, when it enters, target creature. I mean, this still seems like a phenomenal common. This is a ridiculously good common in a format like this. Now, this card's also pretty solid. 4 mana is kind of a lot for that effect, but it's probably quite good. I'm going to go that all day. That feels very good. Spell Pierce in the format is kind of interesting to watch out for. Spell Pierce can hit vehicles, which is interesting. I wonder if that makes blue a bit better in this format. When it attacks, create a treasure token. This vehicle becomes an artifact. Exhaust. Okay, put a counter on it. This is fine. Also, I mean, that makes a lot of my 1-drops become... During your turn, the first strike. I mean, a 2 mana 2/2 with first strike. Honestly, I like this for curve. better, but this is also 2-drop, but I'd have to crew with these guys. I want to keep an eye out for these. I could go either this or this here. When attack credit, I really like the effects that create a treasure token in limited when you attack. Like that, oh, what's the one, like, there's an artifact that does it, the, like, gold seeker vein pick, or gold, it's like gold vein pick, it's something like that. Probably go this here. When it attacks, saddled, untap it, able to counter on it. I mean, that could be very powerful. Consistently building counters up like that is quite nice. Maybe that is better than this. I like this being flying, though, and I like it distributing counters to things that are on the battlefield. I want this to be a pretty low curve deck. I think that was our wheel around as well. Red-white looks extremely open based on what I haven't seen that much yet. We'll see what happens on the second round. I think a lot of people are in. I haven't seen too much green. Green-black. Green-black is one of those color combinations that is really good if you don't know a limited format very well. When this feature saddles, I mean, it's removal in big creatures. When it saddles a mounted cruise vehicle, gets +1 triple. I don't want to be crewing things with a 4-mana 3/3 though. I feel like this is your energy. You may sacrifice creature vehicle and destroy target. Then that's fine. Enchant creature vehicle. Max speed. I guess I just go this. Kind of didn't have enough time to look over that pack, which is a skill gap issue. We take that. We have a follow-up on the... Oh, this is the wheel pack, isn't it? This is my first pack. No. I don't remember now anymore. Do I want another one of these? Do I want this card? I either go this or this. What does this do? Sacrifice artifact, deals 3 damage to a creature. This is honestly kind of an interesting... I actually really like this removal piece. Like, I was really impressed by... There's like the cauldron, the witch's cauldron or whatever. I'm going to go the surveyor. I feel like I need more small creatures, honestly. And I need more 2-drops for sure. I'm going to work on curve a little bit there. I really like those artifacts that you play early and then end up getting bigger benefits down the line. I'd probably go the mechanic here. I could go the parry. Is the mechanic too slow for what I'm trying to do? Maybe it is. Maybe I do go the parry. I did just realize I did go... I didn't even realize this card was Gruel. Wow, I probably should have paid more attention. I'm going to go the parry. So I don't know if I play this. Oh, man. Do I really want to go 3-color or splash just for it? I mean, it helps me with it if I have the green because it creates the treasures, but I kind of don't think I want to overcomplicate my first draft like that. I don't know the format well enough. I'm not going to dabble with that too. I mean, I could get the land as well, though. That's so close. Enchant creature reveals certain enchantment gets +1 on his vigilance. I mean, this is honestly, I mean, a 1-mana enchantment that gives, honestly, this is quite nice. Plus, it starts your engines. I'll take this. I don't know if this is going to be that good. I don't know if it'll be worth a card slot in your deck. That's going to be something I have to play with a little bit to truly see how good it feels / how good it is. 4-mana 3/3 flyer. That's fine. We have a fair bit of flying in this deck, which I do like. I will take this all day. That red is so open, and I feel like red is good in this format from the cards that I've seen, but I could be mistaken. This is probably going to be a 16-lander. This is probably going to be a 16-land deck. And I'm going to have a few dual cards. I like taking the Billow Verge on that first pack, I think I do. I am glad I took that. Yeah, give me the planes. Okay, pack 2. Okay, what does the rare do? Let's read it. When it enters your turn level mount your vehicle, put it in your hand and shuffle. Is that good enough too? I think I'd probably take the Lightning Strike is my guess here, but let's see. 2-mana 3/3. That's honestly kind of funny. Interesting vanilla card. Probably Lightning Strike here. I don't really have much removal, if any. Artifact spells you cast 1 less. Wow. And a 3-mana 2/4. That's a good stat line. Oh, man. Part of me really wants to go this, but I kind of think, there's a lot of good stuff here. Lightning Strike, Ride's End. Maybe I actually go this. I think I like Lightning Strike. It's either Ride's End, Voyager, or Lightning Strike. I think I'm going to go with the Strike because it gives me like extra over-the-top damage. Ooh, do we splash into black possibly? What does this do? Whenever you attack, it deals damage to your opponent. If a source you control would deal damage to it, it deals +1. 4-mana 4/5. No, I don't think that's worth splashing for and complicating things. We have the 5-mana. This card, I think this card is sick. I think this card, maybe I'm totally overestimating it. Let's enter. That's an interesting, but it's a defender 3/1. Interesting. I don't love the defender in this deck. I think this card is sick. Being able to get that effect, get that benefit. So if you combine that with this, I think that card is so sick. Red blue shark pirate. I mean, whenever you discard a card, one or more cards, plus oh, like that's like this could be so sick in this deck actually with that but once again, do I want to go blue? Do I really want to complicate things like that? I don't like going 3-color on my first draft. I feel like every time I go 3-color on one of my first drafts, I always regret it. It's just too complicated. It's too much trolling. I'm going to go the removal. The 4-mana removal there. Okay, next we have white uncommon. Enchantress with enters, create a 1/1 pilot. Enchanted permanent gets +1 + lifelink. I do like that. It creates a guy and buffs another. When a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, this creature does 4 damage to them. Oh, whenever you activate an exhaust ability, put up +1 kind of. I mean, this is a sick 3-mana 3/3 that has the possibility of doing 4 damage to the face. There's also a lightning strike there that I really like. But this card is sick. I do need more 2-drops really bad. I need to be thinking about curve a lot more. I'm really not seeing many 2-drops. Oh, I probably picked this up to help curve some things out, or probably just the land, actually. I don't mind the raceway to start my engines. Oh, do I really have enough cards to where it's really relevant to have your engine started that early at the cost of a color? I don't know. I think I just go this, actually. I really want more 2-drop creatures, not 2-drop, like, discard draw effects. I need more 2-drop creatures. I've got 10 creatures so far in the deck. Our engines 4-drop. They're going to combat target creature with a double strike. I mean, this can be sick. A 4-mana 2/5 is also, with vigilance, very difficult to deal with. I just need 2-drop creatures. Party wants to go this as well. I mean, this is probably the better pick here. I think this is, but if I'm aggro, how often am I going to be able to hit those tapped creatures and get that benefit? Okay, a simple 2-drop creature. I think this is my pick. Or honestly, the 1-drop like this guy. Kind of like him. I think I have enough 1-drops though. I think I'm going to end up cutting a 1-drop if I pick another 1-drop. I think this is enough 1-drops. I'm going to go this. More 2-drop creatures. I mean, I'm sure everybody watching understands this, but 2-drop is probably the most important mana curve spot in limited, I would argue. It's just so much easier to... There are some powerful 2-drops that can do great things. You can obviously play your 2-drop on 2. You can play 2 2-drops on turn 4. Possibly 3 2-drops on turn 6, but that becomes less likely based on cards in hand. Versus, like, 3-drops are much more difficult to weave in together. 2-mana 2/1 haste. I really like this. I think I just take this. I think this card is honestly perfect for my deck. It's exactly what I need for my curve. It's very synergistic. I can use it to crew things later on. I can then pick up the removal afterwards. When it enters, it's on 1 life. I don't care about that. This card, yeah, this is honestly great. Okay, pack to pack transition. I like that a lot. We're still in pack 2. I'm not playing any of this. We'll grab this 2 sideboard. If the draft ended here, I wouldn't be like thrilled about my deck, but I'd be satisfied. We'll take this. We're gonna have to make a lot of cuts. We're at 22 out of 40 cards already. We're gonna have to go through and see and just probably cut for curve to some extent. I don't love playing 2 parries, but I'm more likely to play the second parry over the spell pierce, obviously. We'll take this to sideboard. That island was pretty though. The island did have nice art. Should have picked the island. For players, let's see. I'm not sure how experienced all these players. I'm sure there's going to be players who have gone to pre-releases, played the formats already. Start your engines. This is the new, like, quote-unquote ancient tomb. That's probably not that good, especially in limited. I can't imagine that card being that good in limited. But we'll see. 3-mana 3/2 trample, start your engines. Plus, it has a draw effect. I like this a lot more than the Shark Pirate. This card is sick. This card feels sick to me. I feel like this card could also be very good. I feel like this card could be, but I have one of those. I like this card a lot. Goblin Surveyor. 3 mana 3/2 with extra benefit later. What is this? Full throttle. After the main phase, there are two additional combat phases. How fun is this card? Oh, I'm going this all day. How fun is this card? This card might be troll. This card's probably better. This card is probably not the best pick in this pack, but that is too fun. How could you not go that? That is too sick. Plus we get this. We're getting fun cards. We're getting too many fun cards. The triple red is brutal. It deals that much damage. We did one more cards. This card. I think this card is honestly really interesting though. This is one damage opponent. I think this is the better pick. How many creatures do I have? 15. I don't know if I go. This is the better pick. This might be a little too fun. I'll take the combat thing. This might be too fun. I'll do this. Looking for 2-drop creatures, I believe still. Actually, for some removal, destroy your artifact when it deals such damage to your creature with X them opponents you control. This card is pretty good. Slash quite good. We could go another artillerist of multiples. They probably do stack quite well, but it's a 3 mana. 2 mana 2/2 and it creates a treasure. I kind of just want the creature, honestly. That might be troll. This card's probably better. I can't decide. I'm gonna go this card. I'm gonna go the removal. That might be a bad pick. Deal X damage to target creature, where X is 2 plus the amount of oh, sure. Wait, it's just a shock for a creature? This is usually what you're using it for, but this is nice. I want the other 2-drop creature, man. This is nice early game removal. I'll probably end up getting rid of the 1 removal card then. If we have all this short removal, which is what I want, I don't need Ride's End. That will probably go to sideboard. 1 mana Vigilance. The Squirrel. Attach all saddle to gains someone to flying. Interesting. I don't care for that personally. I could go this, I guess. This is fine. Target creature gains haste at max speed. That's kind of interesting. That's legit interesting. Could have gone the big 6/3 menace. I think this card could actually be sick. No, this Wield. I feel like we have enough artifact spells to where this has got to be relevant, right? How many artifacts do I have? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have as many vehicles as I think. Slash reductions aren't as good as I think. I'll pick up the big 6/3 menace then. We know that can be a nice big threat. And then here, probably the 2-drop. Okay, we're going to have a lot of cuts to make. I'm going to spend a while in deck building. I am sure of it. But I feel like my curve is getting patched out. I need to get rid of some 4-drops for sure. Mana artifact, add one. It's just a mana rock that starts your engines. I'll grab another one of these because it's the most playable thing in the pack for me for my deck. 5 mana crew 2 flying. This is like kind of interesting. 5 mana is a lot there. 4 mana 3/3 flyer. Creature it's +1/+0 and vigilance. Start your engines. I love the art on this. This art is amazing. I'm obviously not picking it for my deck, but that art is so cool. I'd almost rather grow just one of those to see how that works. Have some extra extension. I feel like I'm going to have a decent amount of extension. I'll probably put one of these inside. I don't need double parry then. And there comes another parry. Just where we start hitting alt to see what we need for like collection purposes. We'll take this to sideboard, I guess. Sure. We're going to be wrapping up our draft here in a quick sec. Shouldn't have any more like complicated decisions from this point forward. Nice 20-minute draft. Pretty long draft, it feels like. Curious to see what my deck ends up looking like. This is interesting. There's double strike. Maybe I should actually play this. This artifact enters, draw a card. Target main control becomes saddled. Wait, this card seems sick. No? Question mark? That card actually seems awesome. I'm not playing 2 of those. That goes side. All right, that's the draft complete. I have a lot of work to do, a lot of decisions to make. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay, I'm feeling quite good about this deck. I went ahead and cut this as I just thought it was too slow. I don't want to be worrying about kind of just getting my cards under control. I just need to draw the cards that I need to draw and get, better lucky than good sort of thing. True and real. I want to run 1 parry. I don't love running multiple. Sometimes I'll run multiple effects of these, like 2 max. Crash and Burn I think was just too slow. I'd rather keep in something like what's it called? Yeah, this guy. I'd rather keep something like Gastel Blockbuster in, an insane name, where he can enter. I can sacrifice one of my little 1-drop dudes, and I can destroy a target artifact, which is often going to be a creature. Or like vehicle, right? And deal with that by also playing a creature, adding to my board, as opposed to spending 4 mana to do something like that. So I like that a lot more. This is a really cool card. I think it could be good in certain decks. It really interests me in limited format. I think it's way too slow for my deck. I like keeping 1 Pedal to the Metal in the deck. I have a 6 plains, 9 mountain breakdown based on my color breakdown, 1 Syllable Verge. I am going 16 lands, as you can see. In this deck, my curve is pretty low. I do have a lot of 3 and 4 drops, which is a little, something, but I have 1 5-drop, 1 6-drop. To me, this is obviously a 16 land draft deck, but I also love running 16 lands, probably more than the average person. So let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to play the best I can today. I'm sure I'll make some mistakes, learning a new format, a lot to digest. I have a lot of cards to read. Let's have some fun, play some Magic together, and just do the best we can do. Try to make back our gems if possible. I'd be happy with 3 wins. It's not a great thing to aim for. I'd be very happy with 5 wins. 5 wins is kind of the goal. That would be ideal. 3 wins would be like, all right, I made back my stuff. I'm good. Or not really, it's like, it's a new format. Not really mean by the 3 wins is like, oh, it's a new format. That's how it goes. This hand is horrible. I can't keep this. Yes, I have both my colors. No creatures for all my instants and sorceries. And I have 16 creatures in the deck, so that feels like just an unlucky situation. This hand is much, much better. I probably I want to just put back a land here. I'm going to be so honest. I don't know if that's too troll. I'm going to put back the plains. Yes, I need less white sources in my deck in general. But this hand needs more white sources. Maybe I actually put back the mountain in this specific situation with this specific hand. I think that's right. So we're going to keep this. We're going to go. Do I have a turn 1 play? I don't, which is unfortunate. And my opponent does. Oh, no. Not the mouse. My man. Oh, are you kidding me? To be fair, maybe I should have thought about that. I cannot play this turn 1 now. Because of the way this land works, I can only activate if I have a mountain or plains to add red. So because I put back the mountain there, man. But I think that was honestly, I do think that was legitimately a skill problem. I think that, it's unfortunate. I do think that if I thought about what 1-drops, what 1-drops does my deck have? Oh yeah, all the creature 1-drops are red. I should have probably known to keep a mountain there. I think that was a skill gap. Does my opponent have really beautiful lands? He does. It's a little, that means one of 2 things. It either means he's amazing at the game or he's terrible and compensating for it. We'll have to see very, very soon. Put something kind of the creature, create a 3/3 elephant. Wow, this is a sick effect. That's quite nice. I'm going to be so honest. All right, now we have access to 2 mana. This is the thing that does damage. I really don't want to grab that effect if possible, of course. This is the 2-drop. I probably just go ahead and plop this down. I could also just go for the diver into like an enchantment. There's not really a reason to do that, though. I probably just go ahead and play the 2-drop. Probably overthinking. Let's go ahead and get our games. Let's get our games cranking. We do go ahead and get to start our engines. I really look at the visual. They did a great job programming the start your engines mechanic into the game, it seems like. Like, this is look at this token. This token is so sick. They play a 3-drop. 3 mana 3/3. Start your engines. This can do 2 damage of mounts and vehicles you have. I have my 2 land drops out, so I'm already done on lands. I do have access to what's called. I think I'd go ahead and plop this on to this. This is Destructor Artifact. We'll give this thing vigilance and has first strike, of course. We'll go for our attack. Have a nice blocker in the back. If next turn, this is instant speed, correct? If next turns, I think we just keep our 1 mana up and pass turn, we gain our speed. We're not going to play this guy quite yet, because what we're going to do is now we have access to, if he plays a land and activates this, I can shoot it with Road Rage. Actually, will that still, he has to exhaust. Actually, I don't even know if, will that still create the elephant? I have to let him pass to attackers. Maybe I should have killed this at sorcery speed. I'm honestly not totally sure. Pass to blockers. I think I just take the 3 damage. I could kill this here with this. I'm going to see if this works. Pass the damage. You got it, dude. You got it, dude. If he just passes, it's a good play from him. Yeah, well played by him. He's gonna wait. He's gonna wait to react, which is smart. He saw that I didn't have a land there for a quick sec. This thing does note which is the X damage was each of them with permanents you control that are creatures and or vehicles. So right now it just does like 1 damage. Okay. 3 drop because of the turn. I think this card is really, really interesting here. I think I just go to attacks, but I could also. There's a lot of things I could do here. I actually have so many avenues that are open right now. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna go to attacks, get in there, get my speed up, do 3 damage. Is he going to? I'm gonna do anything. My opponent is playing well. We're playing a reactive game right now. We're playing a very reactive game right now. Do I just let him have the elephant? I don't know if I ever do. I think I play. Oh, this is my 1 red source. So actually, if I play that, I can't do the other thing. I could use this to shoot this and then make him respond and then shoot it, but that feels like it's hard overcommitment of resources. I think the safest play is to just play this here, but it sucks to give him the elephant. But it also time walks him if he just. I think I just pass turn. Is the safest play? Make him go for this. Now I shoot it. Does he still get the elephant? I honestly don't know. Yes, he still does. So honestly, okay. We learned that mechanic. Not great for my end, but that's okay. I needed to figure out how that worked. We can block it and parry, which I think is worthwhile here. As to blockers, I'm going to block the elephant. Play the parry. If he has a response, he could have like Titanic strength or something like that. Or not, what's the growth? Okay, thankfully we get a little lucky there. He doesn't have a way to kill this, it seems like, as of now. At least at instant speed. Yeah, there's that misplay I was talking about, so there's just no way to stop this. So I should have killed this at sorcery speed. When he was on 3 mana. Look at some of the elephant. Good to know, good to know. 2 mana, 3/1 with Surveil. This is a cool card. A cool creature. I do a first strike on my turn, which is super, super nice. I think I always just play the 3/3 here. I don't think I need to play this quite yet. I want to keep this for like lifelink and stuff down the line. That'll be awesome. I don't see a need to get rid of this quite yet. He's going to pressure me a bit HP-wise with it, but I'm okay with that. I think I just go into attacks. Hope my opponent forgets that I have first strike. My main game plan here. My main method of attack. We get off our damage. We get up to max speed, which I don't really think matters for a whole lot of things around. Do I want to prevent my opponent from getting max speed becomes the next question. Is there any like really scary? I haven't seen anything super scary yet. I'm going to do this. I think this card is... I'm so interested to see what it does. The potential to do 4 damage if your opponent plays at instant speed is just... That's a lot of damage. That is just so much damage. Cycling does not count as playing a card. Well played. Thundering Brood Wagon. The art on this card is insane. When it enters, destructive on permanent control with 4 mana or less. Menace, Reach. Really surprised he chose to cycle this. Isn't he getting really close to being able to play it? Couldn't he have played it like next turn? No land? I'm so interested by that decision. Yeah, there's not a great block here. I think I honestly just take the 9. Yeah. It's not great, but I think it's fine. I think I'm still in a winning position, but I could be wrong. Not having... am I in a winning position, actually? This is pretty scary. What I would do is I'd play this, gain life with this. Do I need to, like, kill something? I could kill something and play this. Oh, this has lifelink, which is going to be really troublesome and outpace me a fair bit. That's unfortunate. I'm only doing 6 damage, but I'm taking a life point swing with the 1 play. This is awkward. I think my best play is to Oh, I only have... Wait, let me play this first. Oopsie. Play this first. I'm just doing this at sorcery speed. Doesn't really matter. This should do 3 damage here. We'll kill the lifelinker. Attack. I have a vigilance blocker. This guy blocks here. I probably do block here and here. Or just him. Yeah, no, I think I do have to... it's going to be really close. It's going to be a close game. Is all I can say. This is going to be close. I think I do double block here. Just in case he has some way to do... what he needs 1 damage on me. 5-5. Well, he taps out mana, so now I know what he has. Oh, I'm at 3 lands. I am getting hurt by the... unfortunately. I'm really getting hurt here. Oh, man. I think I'm cooked. Darn. Darn. Until end of turn, Turkish gets lifelink. This has... when it enters, it attacks itself. Oh, I think I'm dead. I think I lose this game. That's really unfortunate. It was really close. It was really, really close. It was a very close game, but I think I don't know if it's a win. I think I'm dead. Man, that was close. When I play the bird, I don't even know what I do here. Give the... I think I'm just dead. Is it safe to call it? My opponent could misplay in some way. This does 1 damage. It saddles things in a way that's interesting. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if we do anything with it. We give this... Oh, it's indestructible and lifelink. Oh, wait, maybe we're not dead. I thought it was only 1. I'm going to be so honest. We can gain some life here. I think I just go for this attack only. We gain a little bit of life here. I think we're still just dead. Wait, end double strike? Or was it just first? It was first strike. Okay, it was first strike and then normal combat damage. I see. I'm gonna create a 3/3. Is there any attacks here? Getting stuck on 3 mana here was kind of unfortunate. Obviously, I'm 16 lands, but even for a 16 land deck, this was rough. This is not supposed to happen. Keeping a 2-lander, seeing 1 for the next 6 draws, something like that. I'll probably draw a land next turn. It won't matter. This is a tight match. My opponent could make a mistake. I can make a mistake. I've made mistakes. I really do genuinely think this game... I think me making that mistake against the Scurryfoot probably, like, really probably lost me this game. Unfortunately. But, you know what? That just means the better player won. I'd rather me make a mistake and me lose because of a, you know, personal mistake than me winning a game that I don't deserve to win. My opponent is thinking about it. He had another one? Is that why he cycled it, or did he get it back to me? He had a second one in hand. Okay. Now I see why he cycled the 1. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Saddle 5. If he wants to saddle this, he has to do some crazy shenanigans. What can I top deck that really does anything here? I think I just chump block with my 1/1. Or I could just take it? I think my only chance to victory here is to take this. Just no blocks, take 5 damage. He's tapped out. He can crew this, which sucks. I think this is my only path to victory. I could be wrong. I think the only way I ever win this game is if I take that damage and I... Yeah, but I knew I was going to draw a land there. I mean, this would have been so sick, but we're so far from it. I'm going to attack out. GG's. See if my opponent misclick crews something twice. Like, that would... He'd have to, like, crew this and misclick tap both of his elephants. Yeah, GG's. Well... This has menace. I think that I'm just dead to that. Cruise this with this. This is a good card for... This is a great card, honestly, for crewing and stuff as well. Cruise this. This has a 6/3 menace, 5/5/3. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Got it, dude. Well played. My opponent deserved to win that game. Sometimes that's how it goes. All you got to do is queue up for the next one, boys. We just keep going. My opponent played better. I made I think there was 2 big mistakes. Killing the mouse in the way that I did, just a really dumb mechanical error that I didn't understand. And then mulliganing the mountain, a more minute detail, but mulliganing the mountain instead of, or the mountain into the plains was a mistake. I think you could look at the deck list and say, hey, you know what? Most of my 1-drops are red. Therefore, I should keep the untapped red source turn 1 in case I draw the 1-drop. That's something you should think about. So we'll take it. Deserved loss heading into game number 2. Tinder thought. Okay, well, wait a minute. Okay. Surely we can hold our own. Let's see. Oh, this hand's fine. No 1-drop, but both of our colors. 2-drop into 3-drop into 4-drop if we keep drawing lands. We can't double play red spells, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We are also on the draw, which sucks. Sacrifice land create a 1/1 pilot. I'll have to keep this. The fact that I guess it's sorcery speed, but they can create a 1/1. The 1/3. Are you, man? Okay, to be fair, that's just unlucky. That is the 1/3 play into the 2/1 haste. I mean, that's just some typical limited unluckiness. That's unfortunate. Even if this draft starts 0-2, which I hate to say so early, but literally that this 2-drop 1/3 like perfectly answers my aggro, my aggression. Even if this draft starts 0-2, I feel pretty confident that it can turn around. Trample. Target creature gains trample. This card is sick for 1 green. Put 3 counters onto exhaust. What is this? Green, blue, Merfolk. Draw its cards when Merfolk control. Whoa! Wait, this card is. Oh man. What? He could just. Oh, this. I'm so fucked. Are you kidding me? I'm so dead. It's like not even funny. I feel like. Ah, it's kind of unfortunate. Damn. That's pretty brutal. What do I even go here? What's even the play? So many 3-drops, so little time. I kind of do want to plop this down. I don't need to start my engines quite yet for anything. I just go with the jockey. He's playing blue. Decent odds he'll play stuff on my turn. Should have attacked there. I don't know why I didn't. I just missed 2 damage. I'm just kind of distracted at how much better my opponent's deck is than mine. / what a good opening against aggro. Like, bro open against aggro into perfect 2-drop that counters all my power and toughness, into 2-drop, into 1-drop on 3, into card that draws him cards and puts counters and grows his creature. The fact that he can just tap this, literally just being able to tap this now and drawing a card. I mean, it's exhaust, to be fair. Maybe I should keep that in mind. Okay, let's focus up. Is he stuck on land drops? That might be one of the few ways I can win this game, is if he gets, nope, just kidding. He's fine. But 3 counters on this creature. It's exhaust, but damn, dude. Are you kidding me? He's just got the perfect answers. He also did this. I guess sorcery speed makes sense. I have plenty of other 3-drops. I'm going to put that on the bottom. Unfortunate, just unfortunate lineup for me. Got another 3-drop of haste. Honestly, this might be the play here. I kind of like this. Plus, I can attack. This is also solid. The trample. It's a goblin. Fuck, that's funny. Other goblins in control of haste. I like that this will give it other things like this haste in the future. I'm going to play this now. This guy has to attack. This guy can attack. I like that this will, yeah, have haste in the future. One was there, of course. No way he blocks into this. I'll take that all day if he does. Okay. Expected blocks. Makes sense. Get our speed to level 2. Okay. We can do this. We can still win this game, very much so. We have a we actually have more goblin synergy. I didn't even think about that as I realized. He's just, okay, sure. Please feel free to go ahead and spend 3 mana on a sorcery. He is drawing, I mean, wait, this card is insane. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put 2 into your hand. Bro, who? Call divination and tell the fucking card it's been murdered. Now, I know divination's already been power creep for a long time, but, like, this is next level power creep. Look at the top 5 and pick 2. Holy crap. What's next, dude? Jeez Louise. Okay. We can do some cool shit here. This is not a goblin. Lizard mount. This has 3/2, but it has, I like these. All the haste shit is really nice here. I'll save this for a little bit. I think I could do Surveyor into Driver or the bird and give something lifelike and indestructible, but won't even give it to. Maybe the squad or something like that. Let's play this goblin. It has haste. Also just play this goblin. I like the idea of having the bird, the flying. Also can block this, which doesn't really matter too much, but remember the bird just does get answered too much. No, I'm gonna try to mess with his board. I'm gonna do this. I am gonna play the bird. Give this thing lifelink indestructible, creates a goblin, allows me to attack out pretty safely. This card is gonna be insane. House squad heavy, dude. This card is gonna be crazy. I know people are talking about goblins in standard because of this card, and I understand why. This card is just sick. I will take this block all day. I don't mind trading this 2-mana. Its job was just to be a 2-mana 2/1 haste. Yeah, it can grow, but at for exhaust, I'm not interested in spending my mana on that as an aggro deck. Is he gonna draw a bunch of cards this turn? I'm kind of okay with that. I have to, like, really pressure him. I have to pressure him really fucking hard here. Yeah, but I'm kind of okay with this because now I can play this with haste. The fact that I can pressure him so aggressively after that is so nice. I can also do this and kill something. Ooh, I don't have a 2-drop to follow it up with, which is really unfortunate. I think I actually played this turn. I think I go attack. Is max speed if opponent has lost life whenever opponent loses. Yeah, so if this just dies, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get max speed. I'm gonna play this, and then I'll be getting card advantage as well from my spike spitter. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this game. Bro, my opponent's initial curve scared the fuck out of me. And initial, like, the threats they played specifically terrified me. He did not want to block the 1/1 with the 2, which I respect that play a lot. Oh, it's to any target. Oh, I see why now. I totally thought this was wow, I did not know it was to any target. I'll just put this at face. I 1000% absolutely thought that it was just to opponent. Okay, sure, I'll take it. And we're at max speed now, so now at the beginning of my upkeep, I will get extra cards, which is really nice. Playing this on turn 4, on turn 5? Something like that. My opponent's played a million... What turn is it? They have so many... Do they ramp? Or am I just... turn 3, 6... Is it really turn 7? Exhaust. Activate only once each. Oh, wait. Activate each exhaust ability once... Wait, I did not understand it. I thought, I'm gonna be so honest, I thought exhaust was you had to tap it and then it didn't untap for a turn. I did not think that exhaust was you can only activate the ability once. Oh, this card is much less threatening than I realized. Okay, I totally misread exhaust. Good to know. Good to know I totally misread a mechanic, which makes a lot of sense. This is sorcery speed. This 5/5 is awkward. I really want to kill it, obviously, but I need more creatures to do so. He killed my card advantage engine, which is really unfortunate. Well, what I can do here, actually, is I can... Oh, I'm so close to being able to kill this. I'm actually really close to some cool shit here, but I kind of can't do anything cool. I think my play here is just to attack with this. Attack with this. Threaten something a little bit. I could add mana at instant speed for goblins I control. Actually, maybe I could have done cooler plays if I tap. I didn't even think about that. Oh, man, I could have actually played this differently. I didn't even think about that. That's unfortunate. Once again, human error, though. No block there. That's fine. Go to damage. That's fine. I can tap this for 2 red. What does that do for me? I can play this. If I had 2 more red, I do 3 damage to something with this. Wait, I think I have enough to kill this, actually. So what if I tap this? What if I think this is right. I play this. Gives me 4 creatures. I tap this for red. I play this. Does that exhaust it? I deal X damage to target creature where X number of permanents you control. I kill this. And we're looking pretty. Okay, that was way too much. I could cycle this. I don't want to cycle this, I don't think. I think I want to keep it. It was way too complicated for like I made it way too complicated, but that was, I'll take it. 6 cards in opponent's hand, 2 in mine. Our board presence is looking very, very good, though. Opponent is at 11 life. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I could have played that. I want to get so many mistakes. So many misplays on my end. A new format, it's complicated. I know it happens. I should have done all that in main phase 1. Playing this, ooh, the squirrel is back. Malt Tender. You don't need to tap, so I can just do this whenever. Mill a card, exile card from a graveyard. I want to mana. This card is really interesting. Malt Tender. It's a very interesting mana dork. Really bad at this point in the game, which is really good for me. He can activate this whenever he does have the mana. He has the 4 mana up. He could also make this if he really needs to. He might want to do at some point. He's reading over all my cards, looking over everything, seeing what he wants to do. Exchange control of target artifact or controls. Oh, he took my fucking... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucked. He took my... I was saying how good this card was. He took my goblin, bro. Bro took my goblin. Oh, no. Oh, man. That is so unfortunate. Now he gets to tap it for mana. Oh, that's really rough. That's okay. How do we do this? How do we handle this? I can destroy. He has no vehicles. I can't even destroy anything with this. So unfortunate. I could add a mana, so I have 5 mana access. Graveyard. Okay. I think I just go ahead and use this on this. Is this flying? No, it's just menace. Okay. Go to combat, attack. He has another mana to activate this, which is good. Go for those attacks. Play this on main phase 2. Hope it's enough. Getting rid of my goblin is really unfortunate. That's fine. I can do the exile effect as well, but obviously I want to yellow care of the damage. We do a fair amount of damage. We have this access next turn. I'm going to play this as the Mimer. Choose one, exile a card. Wait, what am I doing? Wait. What? Oh, I'm exiling a card for my mana dork. Okay, I understand now. Probably just the 2/2 with haste. I don't know if it matters. I just need to not exile the one with the graveyard effect, the surveyor. And then I can crew this with my bird to block things if need be. But I can't imagine. I don't know if I'll need that. Pothole Mole. This is a sick card. What? Dude, look at this fucking fella. What a guy. What a sick dude. What a sick fuck. This is an awesome card. That's very cool. Bro is Teamer? He's been Teamer this whole time? Wow. So this actually... What? Oh, he's not max speed, so he can't even activate the red mana source. Bro has been Teamer this whole time. Holy crap. That's actually crazy. Did not expect that in a million years. I can't... This is not flying, so I can't block this, unfortunately. Here comes the goblin. I just go ahead and block it with my 3/3 flyer. That's 7 life. What does this do? Is this the... Ooh, this could actually be insane. Oh, this might be it. This might actually help me come back in this. He has no artifacts for me to destroy. This draw might bring me back. I think my play is just to play this here and pass turn, and then next turn I can crew this. Wait, no, I can just do it. Oh my god, I fucked up. No, I fucked up so hard. Wait, did I not fuck up yet? I can't tell what I'm doing. I think I fucked up. I can't even tell. Did I go to attacks yet? I didn't even go to... Oh, I didn't fuck up! Okay, okay, hoo-hoo. This is actually disgusting. I didn't think I could do this turn. I don't know why I thought I needed mana. No, I'm just fine. That's actually insane. 6-3 Menace double strike? Bro, good luck blocking this. Good luck stopping this. You just chump block it, I assume, right? There's no way you're dealing with... There's no way. Not with the... Oh, that's actually sickening. I think you just chump it with the mole. Chump it with the... Yeah, the 2. It just insta-kills, and then... Oh, that's so good! This might actually allow me to, like, win the game. If I could find a way to give this trample, things will get even crazier. I almost cut this card. I cut this card in build and then put it back in, and I just thought to my thought process being, like, how often will I actually get max speed? I get max speed way more often than I realized. I did not realize you got max speed. That's actually... I think both games I've had it, right? Or gotten very close to it. I was really worried I wouldn't be able to get it. So I was like, how actually good will that be? No, but bro has the perfect... I can't even destroy this. It's an enchantment aura. Bro has the perfect answer. That is so sad. That is so fucking sad, man. And he has... What is this guy's deck? Teamer value shenanigans? Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. I'm not gonna lie. And he can just draw 3 cards. Yeah, a little quick ancestral recall for my bro. That's really sad, man. I feel like I've played this game pretty well. He just concedes? Did he misclick? Did he just... I will take it any day of the week, bro. I think he misclicked and attacked out. I think he missed... I think he... What? That game was crazy. That game was insane. What a weird game. What a weird game. What a weird game. I need a stretch break after that, boys. I'll see you in a quick sec. That was so strange. All right, we are jumping into game 3 here. Currently 1-1 on the record. Hopefully, once again, if I can get at least 3 wins in a format that is my first time playing blind with no guides, I'm pretty happy with that. This hand is awkward. I think I have to just keep it. No 1-drop, 2 lands, no 1-drop into just 2-drop that I can at least follow up with. That's a big draw. Not gonna lie, big draw. Very happy with that. Gonna play the Verge turn 1 and pass. Turn 2, I probably go Mountain into this. Oh, okay, honestly, wow, we're getting really lucky on these land draws. I will take it all day. Very, very happy to see that. Can't get away from this shark pirate art. Now, I think I do go ahead and... He's gonna attack. I respect that. I'll just do no blocks, take the damage. I'm on the aggro plan. We see a land from him revealed. I'm gonna go plains here. Not totally sure if it 100% matters. I think I do just want to go this, which is a little awkward. It does start my engines, though, which is kind of interesting. Like a turn early. The problem is going this and like crewing this. Like he'll just block and kill me. Like it's the way these creatures trade. This does have death touch, so I do have to be aware of that. A 2-mana 2/1 death touch is honestly like a pretty interesting card to see there. Oh, does he bounce me? Damn. Roadside blowout. I mean, yeah, he got me on the blowout, and it's that damn squirrel again. This thing is all over the place. You can usually tell when players have decided on what card is, you know, like really good or one of the best, and this card is all over the place. It seems pretty damn good, if you ask me. So I think I just go ahead and go for... I guess Goblin here. Does it matter? Do I just throw out this instead? Is there a mana reason why I would do one over the other? Honestly, not sure. I do just do the Goblin Surveyor. I don't know if it's troll with this revealed. I don't know if it matters too much. We'll throw that if he removes it. Which, yo, that's kind of what I was thinking about. And if he removes it, it gives me a thing to do with the graveyard. I mean, this guy's... What a curve. What a curve, bro. Bro had roadside blowout, run over. Like, even the cards are literally perfectly named what he's doing to me. I mean, his deck seems well built. It feels like he played well. I have no qualms. Once again, no qualms losing to a player like this, losing to a deck like this. I feel like he just did what he was supposed to do. This card feels quite weak now that I kind of think about it a bit more. We do have access to Full Throttle next turn. I just don't know if it matters here. I'm going to go the Thunder Gunner. I kind of do want to activate this, discard the planes. This is not that good right now, so I don't need access to the 6th land necessarily right now. Okay, well, we get it anyway. That's fine. That's fine. Take advantage of it while we can. We have a 4/5 blocker, and he's got the perfect removal. I mean, this guy's deck is well built. He drew the right cards. You got me, dude. Well played. You know, King Egbert. I take a respectable loss to you, my friend. Well fucking played, dude. What a perfectly played tempo deck. Perfectly built. Perfectly drawn. Perfectly quarter. Like, just, yeah, what are you going to do? Sometimes that's just draft. And I'm noticing, you know, once again, it's all about learning. My first... I'm playing the format, even though I have a lot of experience with draft. You just gotta learn. Like you gotta fucking kind of get your shit pushed in, kind of take L's, kind of learn. I chose to not look up guides, not like look up drafting guides, archetypes. I chose to go into this totally blind on purpose, and I like doing that when I first play a format. But it's gonna put you at a disadvantage, and you gotta know that, you know. That's okay. That's okay. We'll keep this. We have, once again, no 1-drops on 1, but at least we're on the play this game. That is much better for me. However, drawing 4-drops only. I will say the noise that happens when Start Your Engines hits is very funny. I think this card is kind of bad, but maybe I'm totally wrong on that. The noise kind of sounds like your computer telling you that you have you have sticky keys. He did double bottom, so maybe he really needed that scry. And that was actually, like, super fucking good and exactly what he needed. We could Mako... I kind of like this play, actually. We could Mako into cycle this. Or just keep that. Do we need to do that at sorcery? Well, we do, because if we want a land drop. And my opponent's not doing it via instant speed. I think I would rather just do this so I can see if I get a land drop, which I do. But it's not a plane, so it doesn't actually matter that much. But yeah, that's why I kind of wanted that. I'd be just doing it main phase 2. My opponent's tapped out. I don't want to do that at instant speed on my opponent's turn or anything like that, because I want to look for that, fish for that land drop. So now if we draw a land here, that opens us up to a really big turn 4 play, which I desperately need. He is playing vehicles with no creatures. Fucking hell yeah, dude. I will take that any day of the week. I could even cycle this, honestly, which I kind of want to do here. I don't know if this is troll. No, probably just playing another threat is better, man. I'll be so honest. Let's just go combat, attacks, damage, get more speed, play another threat. I'd like to be able to play this as a card, but we'll see. I'll only 1 more land. If I like needed 2 more or some shit, maybe I would cycle that there, get the little boost to him. But I feel like since I only need 1 more land, like if I get the 5 drops, it's fine. But I really do need 4. 4 mana is the one thing I really need in this deck. 4 mana is kind of my top. Like obviously, if I get to 5 or 6, that's fine. But okay. That takes most of your mana for the turn. If he plays a 2-drop here, that can, like... no creatures! My opponent's still just having no access to creatures. I am happy about it. I'm going to go ahead and cycle here. Look for a land drop. Not get it. That's okay. Is there any reason to play this at sorcery speed? I just don't know if it matters that much. We go for attacks. What could he have over here? Instant speed. Wow. I mean, okay. All the removal in the world, all of the vehicles in the world, no creatures. As long as I can destroy the creature he brings in with this. Okay, he finally plays a creature. can't really kill this with this well. If I could find a way to destroy this, it really solves everything. 2 damage. 4. I think I can do it now. Wow, I think I actually just drew the perfect. That's quite lucky. That is quite lucky, man. Plus mounts and vehicles control. I think this is... It's 3 mana. It's all my mana this turn. It time walks me. But we can do 4 damage to this thing. I don't think he could... He could crew something in response. But that's fine. Also, what I could do here is kind of like fake him out and I don't know if it matters though. Let's see what he does in response to this. If he crews something in response, he's going for a fight. This creature you control deals damage with its power to creature and put controls. Okay. Do I want to shoot it in response? Does it matter? It just deals damage. That's so obnoxious. I don't know if it matters. I don't think it changes anything. He could crew something. I don't think it super matters. The order. I don't think the order I do this in matters. He's killing this no matter what. His thing will die. He's tapped out. Oh no! But this changes to. Oh man. Oh, that's really obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. I mean, he's out. Okay, he's out of cards. Damn. Well played. Stupidly played by me. And well played by him. Damn, I just didn't think about the resolution order. I also, man, I make so many more mistakes while recording. It's crazy. But that's a hard thing to convince people of, which is understandable. Okay, we're in a good position here, honestly. I'm surprised he just attacked out like that. I'll honestly kind of take it. Man, this is not great to play this like this. I think I'd go ahead and just play this. I probably lose. This thing is... The fact that his trample is crazy. He's doing 7 to me here, and I can't stop him. If he plays any other threats, I'm just kind of probably dead. Yeah, I mean, even this is like kind of a... Yeah, this cruise, all of his other things, I'm kind of screwed here. Flying on the turn, he can go flying. Plus, he has removal. Okay, this draft going 1-3 I'm surprised by. I'll be honest. I knew that. Man, I can't believe I went 1-3. I kind of feel like I got curved out against so fucking hard. I don't know if there's anything else I could have done. That's okay. I made a lot of mistakes. I think there was at least 1, maybe at least 2 mistakes made in every single game that I played. Wait, was that 1 and 2? I'm not 1 and 3, am I? Is that just 1 and 2? I don't remember now. Was that 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 on the record? That is 1 and 3. Damn. I mean, that sucks. I don't think that deck deserved that. I think I deserved it to some extent. I lost a lot of games. I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. Was it enough mistakes to go 1 and 3? Kind of, arguably. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, reflect on it. Maybe even VOD watch that if I really was in like hard grind mode to improve. I don't know if I'll go that far, but well played. My opponents played very well. My opponents had very good curves, very good decks. I'm bummed about it, but I don't even know if 1 and 3 is an undeserved record there. That's kind of where I'm at. I feel like a lot of the 2 drops that I was desperately trying to... It felt really hard finding good red and white 2 drops in this format, but I could be mistaken. It felt like I was desperately trying to get the 2 drops, and it felt like I ended up playing a bunch of not good ones because I really needed that curve. So I learned a lot. I lost a lot. I learned a lot. A little bummed about the result, but that's okay. That's draft. That's magic. That's life. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. That's okay. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Magic the Gathering content on really whatever I feel like doing that day. I'd be super honest with you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno.